guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, what do you do, baby? What do you do? So guys, I had received a few DMs regarding Rhodes University, specifically when it comes to accommodation, campus life, and anything Rhodes, right? So I decided, let me make a video so that people in the future who may have some questions can come here and have their questions answered, right? So I have a few stuffies here on the laptop, and I want to split this video into 6 parts, okay? So it's going to be student accommodation, week, student life, academics, mental health, and social life. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any more questions, you can comment them down below and I will make sure to answer them ASAP, baby, ASAP. So at Rhodes, there are 2 options. So it's either you live on camp or you live off campus. Now, specifically when we are talking about on-campus living, there is upper campus and lower campus. And there's pros and cons to both of them, okay? And I'm going to speak about those in this video. The pros of staying lower campus is that it's closer to lecture venues, it's closer to the library, it's closer to town. So the walking distance isn't too bad at all. So it's a very central area for like general entertainment and anything that you might need, right? And then the cons of living lower campus, of staying lower campus res, right, is, guys, literally there's water off days and there's water on days, which means that for example, the water could go off on a Monday and come back Tuesday. Or in like severe cases, which is, it has happened, the water goes off for a week, Oaks. A week! Like it's insane. But that's one of the cons. And another con is the buildings are quite outdated in lower campus reses. So you won't see any sort of modern furniture. It's going to be very outdated. But the good thing though, the good thing about the rooms in lower campus is that they might be more spacious. But I think it also depends on the house that you're in. So I'm going to put them here, okay? So the pros of lower campus and the cons of lower campus, okay? Because I speak fast and you might miss something. So I'm going to put them right here. Cool. Now, on to upper campus. Upper campus pros and cons. It's kind of the opposite of low camp, but let's speak about it. Upper campus, the pros. There is always water in upper campus. The buildings are quite new, so just generally the architecture and also the design of the rooms is more modern and up to date. So it's nice to just live in a, in a res room and a res that is modern and with the times, you know what I'm saying? And the area, upper campus is so beautiful, guys. It's giving such urban living. It's so beautiful. It's insane. I think that's it with upper camp. I personally haven't seen or experienced any other pros when it comes to upper camp. But the cons of upper campus, it's upper campus, which means distance. You are going to walk every day. Every day you're going to walk up and down. So the distance when it comes to staying on upper campus is crazy, unless you don't have a problem with it or you have a vehicle, which would be obviously a big convenience for you. But those are the pros and cons. This is a personal thing for me when it comes to upper campus and what I've seen inside the houses. What I like is also the fact that they honor alumni and they honor tradition in some sort of way, specifically when it comes to putting up photos of previous years, and also how, I don't know, there's just something so collegey about the houses in upper campus. So that's just my bias. I love upper campus, but one thing I'm not gonna do is walk up and down, baby. I am not gonna do that, okay? But I just love that they have some sort of archive, because specifically with my house, there is no archive, baby. There is no archive. There's like 3 pictures of like teachers from 2004, not teachers, sorry. There are photos of students from 2004 and other miscellaneous kind of things that just look super unorganized. And for me, it's frustrating. For me personally, it's annoying. Okay, I'm trying to see an archive. I'm trying to see who was here before me. Okay, but hey, what can I do? What can I do? So that's just my bias when it comes to upper camp. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to walk up and down, inshallah. I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm going to put the pros of staying on upper campus here and the cons of staying on upper campus here. And just general information when it comes to living in res. There are specific restrictions. It makes sense. You are in a communal space, so they need to make sure that everything is managed. So an example I can give you is there are specific times that visitors are allowed to come into the house that you are in. And those times, what were the times again? That gap between was when you could have people in the house. And if you go over that, you get something called hours. Now, what are hours? It is a disciplinary little action that you receive for breaking rules, obviously. And what you do is you end up working at the DH, which is the dining hall, and you have to work for whatever amount of hours you have received at the DH. And you wash dishes, you clean, you just help the aunties that are there do their job. So for example, if you get 4 hours, you need to make sure that, let's say on a Friday, you clock in, you do 1 hour. Saturday, you clock in for 2 hours. And the Sunday, you do your 1 hour, then you're done with your hours. So that's essentially what happens when you break rules, guys. Don't break rules in res, ooks. Doing hours is not cute. I got hours, ooks. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But there is rules that you need to follow when it comes to staying in res. There are also social events when it comes to reses. So you can end up having a cute little party with a male res coming together, have a braai. That's what it's called. I don't know why I said party. You have a braai, but you can have a party. Hi, what am I saying? Yeah, you can have like game nights with them. You can have braais. There's also parties as well, actually. So yeah, there's that little come together little moment that you have with other reses, which is really nice. Yo, so that's about it when it comes to res. A little bit of general info. I don't think I mentioned this, but there is a dining hall where you go and eat simple stuff. There's different options when it comes to the diet you would like. I will put them up here, actually, Shame. I'll put them up here for you. You're not forced to eat one specific thing. You can choose every week what you would like to indulge in. And that's about it when it comes to the general info. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I don't want this video to be too long. Let's move on. Now let's speak about staying off campus. Now I personally don't stay off camp, so I can't speak on that experience, but for people who would like to look at the options that are off campus, I will put a link down below of a document that has a list of off-camp accommodation that you can look at. Yeah, that's about it. Staying off camp, it looks nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, because there is that independence. Res sometimes can be so extra, it's insane. You know, you feel like you you're still, you know, at home with rules, which is valid because it is on campus. But the good thing about staying off camp, I guess, it's the general independence. But then obviously it comes with things like groceries, water, and electricity bills, which, I mean, it's inevitable, right? But there's nothing more I can say about staying off camp, but I will link down below the types of accommodation available, so that you guys can look through that and just check what the vibes are and what you guys are feeling for when you get to Rhodes University. Moving on. For all week, I don't want to say too much, because obviously you would want to have your own individual experience. But I do want to say that you guys are going to sing a lot. You're going to sing a lot. You're going to wake up early, Oaks. It's giving orientation, because it is orientation, I mean. But like, it's giving grade 8 vibes, you know what I mean? You're gonna wake up early and sing. Pango 6 6 in the morning, you're gonna be caught singing. For what? But it's fun, it's a cute little experience. Some advice that I would like to give for a week is to, number one, have fun. Go to the little conventions that they have, that they advertise. Mingle with different types of people so that you can kind of figure out which type of person you mix with, which type of person you gel with, what type of group you would like to be in. But sometimes friendships are just formed naturally anyways. I think that's all I'm gonna give for a week. If you have questions on a week though, put them down below. Student life. Oh, student life. Okay, what I want to touch on specifically with student life is your finances. And when I say finances, obviously it's your money, right? What I do want to really emphasize is how you should live within your means. You are a student. There is no need to be buying unnecessary stuff to look cute. Like, when I say to look cute, I just mean unnecessary things that you know you're wasting your money on. Number two, Oaks, you don't have to groove all the time, eh? You don't remember why you're there. You do not have to groove every weekend, because one thing about groove, it's going to eat your money, yeah? It is going to chow your money, and then what are you going to be left with? Nothing, right? Now, I want to emphasize the fact that you are in varsity to get your degree, okay? You cannot allow external forces to stop you from getting that degree. So I just want to let you guys know that it's cool to have fun. It's cool to, you know, do your thing, but you need to remember that academics are priority, right? They are a priority. Don't be scared to ask questions in lectures. Although I don't speak that much in lectures, but when I do want to ask a question, you can go to the lecturer at the end of it if you're kind of scared to ask in front of people, and just clarify something that you need clarification on. Ask questions, because at the end of the day, they're there to help you, right? Oh guys, make use of the library. Make use of the library, guys. The people there at the info desk can help you if you're lost. If you guys need sources of any sort, ask the people there, they'll help you out. And I also want to say it's good to have a few classmates that you know, that you can kind of have conversations with surrounding whatever subject you may be in. It's good to have those conversations. It's good to work in community. It's good to have conversations with different students on various topics in order to understand them better and to get a different type of perspective. So I really encourage you guys to speak to people in your class so that, you know, when you're caught in something, you can be like, hey, yo, can you help me out? You know what I'm saying? That's about it for academics, really. Make sure, guys, make sure you do your best so that you can pass, Ergs. It's not a game. You will get excluded. You will get excluded, or you'll fail. Please take it seriously. Take it seriously. It's not a cute look. It's not. It's not. Also, try to enjoy learning. It's really, when you're doing something you like, learning is quite enjoyable. So do your best to develop some sort of study method that makes studying enjoyable. Okay, cool. It's good to be working hard, right, in varsity. We get that. But you guys also need to remember that when your mind is not functioning, nothing will correlate when it comes to your academics. So you need to make sure that you give yourself breaks. Give yourself a break sometimes. And not the type of break where it's like, I don't want to do this, I'm going to take a break. Give yourself a break after you know you have worked well enough. Take walks. There's this place called Botanical Gardens. You can go to Botanical Gardens, have a time there, just chill out. Chill with your friends in the room. Just create opportunities for yourself to really just tone down, you know, because varsity can be so stressful, Oaks. It can be so stressful, specifically because of the workload. There's just always something going on, and it's just so imperative that you guys make sure that you are okay over here so that you can produce beautiful work when it comes to the books. and you can just generally also just be well inside your heart and your mind, everything. If you do feel like you need extra help when it comes to what you may be going through or the struggles you have, or if you just want to talk to someone, there is a counseling center that you can go to, and they will help you with whatever you may be going through or whatever you are facing. But sometimes there's also little conversations hosted by the counseling center. But sometimes there are little conversations that are hosted by the counseling center that could be surrounding different things, man. Like let me actually check here for you guys. There was one around eating disorders in the university context. There was one about navigating pregnancy and infant or child loss. There was one surrounding the interplay of menstrual cycle, mental health, and physical well-being. So there's just different conversations that they do host. And I think that's something else that you can also get involved in, just to make yourself aware of those different issues and to just have more knowledge on those topics. So yeah, guys, mental health is important, hey? No, it's important, it's so important. So prioritize your mental health so that you can be good to go, okay? Okay, this is the last one. What I can tell you guys about social life is you need to make sure, number one, okay, that you create friends that you know are about the books but can also have fun at the same time, okay? You do not want to be pushed back because you were involved with someone who wasn't taking school seriously, you know what I'm saying? So the people you surround yourself with is super important, super important. Choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. Something else, in Grahamstown, guys, you know, it's a small town. It really is a small town. You need to create experiences for yourself, because you can't always be going to Groove. That's just like, okay, and what else is there to do, you know? So whenever there are, let's say, productions being put on in the theater, in the drama theater, you can go ahead and go watch those, you know? If there's a soccer game, go watch those. If there is rugby, go watch hockey, go watch, you know? Just create experiences for yourself that just make your varsity life more fulfilling, you know? You don't want to go out of varsity and be like, yo, wait, I just had a whack time, you know what I'm saying? So make your own experiences, have fun at the same time, and be responsible as well. There can be creeps lurking, so you need to be very... So guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back, okay? I'm gonna be doing more vlogs. I'm really excited for that, and I think my whole routine is gonna change when it comes to my YouTube, and I think I'm gonna be more consistent. I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna be more consistent. But if you guys have any more questions regarding Rhodes University, please comment them down below. I will answer you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I know I forgot something though, hey?